evening, everybody. Well, welcome to the Gardiner campus of Gardiner Tigers here at Gardiner, Maine, where we've got the Mount Blue JV game between the Gardiner Tigers. Little messed up here. I think I had too much coffee, Dick. we're here tonight, doubleheader here with the Mount Blue Cougars in here, the JV team visiting the Tiger JV team. This game will be followed by the Gardiner Varsity Tigers at 6:30, so stay with us after this. Both these teams, how did the freshman game, they just got off, the freshmen played before this.
Yeah, the Mount Blue won it.
Mount Blue winning the freshman tilt that started earlier, which we don't cover, we just do the JV games.
It was a close game, 44-41.
So we're getting ready now. We got about 10 seconds, and we'll be starting this JV game between the Gardiner Tigers and the Mount Blue Cougars. A rare Saturday afternoon, late afternoon game. However, we do have another one on the schedule for next Saturday, so stay with us and look ahead. Tigers will get possession. Zach Christian with the ball. That's Dylan Elliott back out to Cody Dingwell, and Cody rips the net. Tigers putting on a full court pressure here. Start the game off. Mount Blue comes up. Nolan Lesso with it. Comes down, passes in underneath, and Noah Prescott misses the layup, so rebounded back by the Tigers. They come back. Dylan Elliott from outside with a 3-point shot off the front of the rim. Bounces back, and the Tigers recover. And as Dylan taking another 3-pointer, hits the back of the rim, bounces out, and Nolan Lesso comes up with the ball for Mount Blue. He takes a long shot, bounces off. They scrabble underneath, and Tigers come up with the ball. And that's the hustle. Zach Christian there underneath. He comes in. Cody Dingwell drives, lays it up over the rim. Back out to Dylan.
Rivera.
Anthony Rivera out front at the top of the key. Tigers moving around, trying to find something open underneath. Moving the ball. Anthony out front. Ready to set up a play. He dribbles left. Tigers are having a hard time getting underneath, however. And there's another long shot missed by Anthony Rivera. Mount Blue up the floor. That's Connor Norton. Norton dribbles, and he gets stuffed by Anthony Rivera.
Ooh.
And they're going to call a foul on that.
Looks like all ball to me, Gary, but
yeah.
I'm not out there.
Well, that will send Carter Norton to the foul line for the Mount Blue Cougars.
Calls on Rivera. His first.
First shot's up. It's good. Swish. We got a 3-1 score here. Mount Blue just getting on the board. Remind you, this is the JV game. Prelim to the varsity game at 6:30. And the second shot's good. So Mount Blue gets on the scoreboard with 2 points. Tigers bring the ball up, little or no pressure at all. Beautiful pass by Dylan Elliott underneath. Rivera misses, back out to Zach Christian. He takes a long shot from out there, and it's off the back, and Mount Blue comes up with the ball. Joshua Greenlaw, number 23, now back out to Clay Dunning. Clay Dunning stops, and he's going to get called for travel.
Yeah.
Just getting underway here, 5:42 left, as you can see. Mount Blue Cougars, Gardiner Tiger JV team. Zach Christian, nice move. He gets up. He gets up off the floor really well. Tigers still putting on that full court pressure, and Mount Blue will take a timeout as we go to 5:27 left, 5-2 Tiger lead. So, quick stop by the Tigers, Dick. Two or three shots at their they've been off a little bit down here on the offensive end and only getting one shot at that basket.
They had a little trouble getting inside at first, but the last couple shots they've got inside well.
Yeah, well, they was setting up outside. They, Anthony and Dylan, they running the offense for out front, but they didn't have any big people underneath, so they're going to have to keep that offense moving and spread out. And Mount Blue will put it in bounds, and the Tigers will go full court.
Yeah, I like it.
Carter Norton trying to bring the ball up. He gets stopped, and there's a steal. And Dylan Elliott gets the ball back out to Rivera. Rivera drives up through, tries to pass over to Cody Dingwell. Cody goes up and around, misses the basket. Mount Blue comes down with the ball, and they'll bring it up court. That's Joshua Greenlaw with the ball for the Mount Blue Cougars. Chase Burgess into the ball game for the Gardiner Tigers.
There's 2 fouls already on Rivera.
Yeah, Anthony Rivera, that's 2 fouls. They can't afford to lose him, so he'll rest here probably most of this first quarter. And that should be, yes, very good call, very good call. That's going to be on Joshua Greenlaw. He's a freshman for the Mount Blue Cougars. Dylan Elliott gets ready to put the ball in, brings it into Cody Dingwell. Cody crosses the center line, looks to the left, hits Brady Davidson. Davidson back over to Christian. Back out, Cody. Chase Burgess with the ball, looking for somebody. Nice pass inside, and that was a good effort there by Zach Christian. He drew the foul. Knew he was going to get hit inside there.
Set a pick inside and went for the basket.
Zach's first shot is up and off the front of the rim, no good. He'll get a second. Second shot is shot. That's going to be Mount Blue basketball.
Good anticipation by
yes.
Christian.
Mount Blue takes it out on the sideline. Joshua Greenlaw brings it up to the top of the key. Looking for somebody inside, goes to the outside. Hits Noah Prescott and stolen away by Dylan Elliott, but he's going to get fouled on the play. Tigers will take the ball out. Fouls on Clay Denning. It's on Joshua Greenlaw, his second. Tigers with the ball, looking for some scoring. Haven't been able to set anything up here for the last 2 minutes. Basically, both teams running and gunning up the floor, but no type of an offense set up by either team.
The foul's on Noah Prescott.
That's the 14th foul here. 4 minutes for the Mount Blue Cougars. And passes inbounds and intercepted by Clay Dunning. Dunning hits long to Preston Ball, and he's going to get a turnover call. And the ball will go to the Tigers. Neither team any consistent offense at all. That's a nice job. Great job by Cody Dingwell. He made his mind up out there at the three-point line that he was going to lay that up.
He's got 5 of their 7, Gary.
Yeah. And there's a long three by Clay Dunning. And he brings the Cougars within 2. Cody Dingwell goes right. Dylan Elliott clears out of the corner. Nice bounce pass, but Chase Burgess from the three-point line up and hits the back of the rim. No good. And Chase ready to take another one, but changes his mind, passes off to Cody Dingwell. Cody Dingwell gives to Zach Kristen. He turns and shoots. That's 2 points for Zach. Taking the pressure off. The Tigers have taken the full court pressure off. That was Carter Norton taking that three-point shot for the Cougars. He recovers. He's got Clay Dunning with the ball. We're going to have a foul called, I believe, on the Tigers. We've got a couple new people coming into the game for the Tigers. Caleb Barnes comes in, and I believe that was Logan Crowley coming in for the. That foul was on Cody Dingwell. That's his first. Right. And they scrabble on the floor, and are we going to get a foul called on that?
Looks like it, yeah.
And that was on the Tigers.
Dylan Elliott.
Dylan Elliott, yeah. The Tiger pressuring the ball. And Chase Burgess comes off with the rebound. And it's intercepted by Preston Ball, but he knocks it out of bounds, so it'll go to the Tigers. Want to remind you, we'll be right here at 6:30 for the Mount Blue Cougar Gardiner Tiger varsity game. Nice job by Zach Kristen. He recovers. Back out to Chase Burgess. He dribbles to the left, into the right. Nice job by Chase Burgess to collect the 2 points. Gives the Tigers a 6-point lead. Mount Blue brings it up. Noah Lesso with it. Nice basket by Nolan.
Nolan, yeah.
Dylan Elliott with the ball. He goes left with it. Logan Crowley for 2. Logan just getting into the game, and he contributes 2 points. Clay Dunning just getting away without a travel on that stop. There's Zach Kristen again with that rebound.
Another board.
Yeah, he is a board cleaner. And Dylan Elliott dribbling around, back out front to Logan Crowley. Crowley into Chase Burgess. Burgess decides to bring it back out. They may be playing for one shot, but no, that's a three-pointer. Pretty shot, swish by Dylan Elliott. And Tigers open it up to a 16-7 lead here with 32 seconds left.
Ooh.
And good try by Dylan Elliott, but he's going to get called for it. Mount Blue will take the ball out on the side.
It's Dylan's second foul.
Dylan will set out, probably will go out for a minute here. Yeah, he's out. Who we got coming in, we have
Ben Toby.
Ben Toby comes into the game, along with Caleb Barnes, I believe. Nice block there by Ben Toby coming into the game, and nice block on Nolan Lesso.
Mount Blue got a bunch of shots off.
They're calling them really tight here tonight.
I guess, yeah.
As you can see, we've got 10 fouls called here in the first quarter. 9 seconds left.
Logan Crowley with a foul.
First shot up by Carter Norton is short. Bounces off the front of the rim. He'll get ready to take a second shot. Up and good. Here's Ben Toby bringing the ball up. Zach Christian out front, inside to Caleb Barnes, and he spins and off the back of the rim, but he's going to get fouled, so he'll go to the line.
Good.
Nice swish by Caleb Barnes. One second left. Up around the rim, and that will be the end of the first quarter here with the Gardiner Tiger JVs 17 and the Mount Blue Cougars 8. We'll be back. Second quarter action.
At Gardiner Apothecary, we offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service of an independent business. We are your source for all your pharmaceutical needs, offering conventional prescription filling, over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and more. We call our customers by name. We care about you, your health, and meeting all your pharmaceutical and medical supply needs at our locally owned pharmacy. We live here, and we are committed to providing the very best care and customer service to our neighbors. Gardiner Apothecary, the way pharmacy should be.
Gardiner Apothecary! Yay! Got it! Got it!
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
With second quarter action at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Gardiner High School. We've got a JV game here between the Mount Blue Cougars and the Gardiner JV team. And this is a prelim to the Gardiner Varsity Mount Blue game coming up at 6:30. So stay with us. And Tigers leading here in the second quarter. A nice job. Oh, short. That was a good effort by Cody Dingwall. He just came a little bit too far underneath the basket on that.
Good
layup.
passing, Gary. Yeah. No ball on the floor. Just good passing.
And that's going to go to White. How's the scoring leader for the first quarter, Dick, as far as the Tigers are concerned?
Yeah, Cody Dingwall's got 5.
5.
Zach Christian 4. Chase Burgess 2. Caleb Barnes 1. Dylan Elliot's got a 3, and Logan Crowley with a 2. So pretty even scoring.
Mount Blue putting on a full court press here in this second quarter, try to make the Tigers turn the ball over. That was Joshua Greenlaw, and he's going to get fouled. Mount Blue will take the ball out and underneath their basket.
Cody Dingwall with his second foul.
Cody Dingwall with his second, yeah. And they've got first shots up, good. That's Joshua Greenlaw with a point for the Mount Blue Cougars.
His first point.
That is, yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's first basket, right? And the second one bounces off to the right, and the hustle for Mount Blue. They get it. Second shot's up by Joshua Greenlaw, and it's off, and it's going to go to the Mount Blue Cougars. They'll take it out under their own basket. Noah Prescott puts the ball in. Nolan Lesso with it. He looks over to Clay Dunning. Dunning dribbles up. A nice move. What a nice, that was, I'm sorry. think that was Joshua Greenlaw, wasn't it, Dick? Now Mount Blue's putting on a full court pressure here, trying to trap on the sidelines. Tigers having a hard time getting the ball up, and they just make it across the timeline. And that was a great move by Chase Burgess. He draws the foul. We've got Dylan Elliott.
Second foul.
First shot up by Chase Burgess is good. Dylan Elliott coming back in. We've got Anthony Rivera and Zach Kristen and Caleb Barnes back in the game for the Tigers. Mount Blue with the rebound. Nice job by Nolan Lesso. He dribbles the length of the court right in, lays it up with nobody contesting him. Mount Blue.
Well, there's a trap.
There's a trap, and they're going to have time. Gardner's going to have a tough time getting that over mid-court. I thought they were going to get called for 10, but they were fortunate enough that there's going to be a foul on somebody. I don't know who it was. It was I didn't catch it.
I didn't either.
Noah Prescott, I guess.
I don't think they put it up yet.
There
it is.
Number 15, yeah, that's Nolan Lesso.
Yeah.
Dylan Elliott goes to the foul line. His first shot is up. Swish. Beautiful shot right there with some arc on the ball. Dylan, a very good shooter.
Yeah, he's got a 3 and a foul shot.
Second one up is off the front of the rim. Tigers regain the ball. Back to Dylan Elliott. He's back out to Anthony Rivera. Rivera dribbles around, trying to find an opening. Bad pass inside, though. He loses it. Carter Norton goes up, steals the ball, and he's got a layup, and the Cougars come within 4. Not much of an offense being set up by the Tigers. They just kind of a... Mount Blue comes down the court. Joshua Greenlaw.
Ooh, that could be offensive, yep. See that coming.
That's going to be on Joshua Greenlaw.
That's his third.
That's his third. He's probably going to sit down until halftime. So, full court pressure again. It's bothering the Tigers. You know, Dylan Elliott brings it up, dribbles to the center, takes a shot. And the Tigers are getting beat on the boards now, right? Yeah. Especially at this offensive end. And that's a wild shot up. And
wow.
Caleb Barnes grabs that one off, passes out, but it goes to the wrong person. Clay Dunning back out to Nolan Lesso, and he goes in and hits it off the board. And the Tigers are back even here with...
Yeah, Lesso's got 6.
I guess that's 17, 19, 17. I got those bars above the rim. Anthony. Dylan Elliott draws the foul. 4:40 to go as we see the clock. The press has bothered the Tigers, Dick. Has let the Cougars get back here in the game.
I'm surprised they're letting Joshua Greenlaw in there still, Gary. That's his 4th.
He's out.
Yeah.
I don't think they got anybody in there quick enough, because he just was the last one to foul, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So he had 3, and now he gets 4. So he's going to keep one of those chairs warm over there, I think, a lot of this game. Anthony Rivera trying to get it inside. Tigers need some... Real good job by Zach Kristen. It just that the pass didn't hit him. He come up to top of the post, set a screen, and then broke towards the basket. He was wide open. And that's what the Tigers have got to do more of. They're not helping each other out.
Ooh. Nice fake.
Preston Ball with 2 points for the Mount Blue Cougars, and they've tied the game up. It's just, we're going to get a foul on who was that on? Was that on? Was that on Brady Davidson? 2-0, yeah, Brady Davidson.
No, that's, yeah, that was the other guy. Yeah, you're right, Brady. That's his first.
Geez, these first shots in and by Clay Dunning. Clay, a sophomore for the Mount Blue Cougars. He'll take his second shot. Up, and that's a good. So this thing, the complexion of this game has changed drastically in the last 5 minutes. So the Tigers need to run some type of an offense. They're just out there playing. There you go. There goes some screens right there, and there he is. If you watch him, Dick, you'll see Zach Kristen coming up, setting a screen, and then when he breaks, he's wide open, but they're not getting the ball into him.
He's got to get the ball to him.
So, and he needs to take that shot. Good job by Brady Davidson.
I think if he'd gone back up with it, he'd been all right, Gary, but he brought the ball back down.
I don't know how far underneath the basket he was, though. A good hustle right there by Dylan. Oh, nice move. Nolan Lesso, but he loses it. Anthony Rivera in the corner bounces off, and they tussle for it underneath. And it's going to go to Mount Blue. With 21-19 lead by the Mount Blue Cougars. They've come back here in the second quarter.
You know, it's 17-8.
Beautiful play by Logan Crowley on that. And there's some white shirts up, reaching up for the ball right there. No, that's not going to work. Draws a foul. Sometimes you can try to do just too much, and you get yourself in trouble, you know that?
Right. Yeah, he was trying to go through a wall of Mount Blue.
First shot's up by Zach. It's good. Cody Dingwall back into the game. He'll come in for Logan Crowley. Zach gets one more from the foul line. The shot's up and bounces around and off. And Brady Davidson struggled for that and gets the rebound. Back out to Kristen. Back out to Rivera. Rivera drives us out to the top. He drives and he has. That was a good job by Anthony. He had his mind made up way out at the top.
He saw that middle open.
Gosh, Anthony's had some tough luck the last couple of games.
Mount Blue's getting in foul draw. That's 3 on Prescott now.
That one bounces out.
Yeah, he hasn't scored. He's got to be a scorer.
Tigers putting pressure on Mount Blue, but not enough. They bring the ball down, get a shot off. Second shot's up around, and a great move by Clay Dunning for the Mount Blue Cougars underneath. Anthony Rivera with the ball. He's going to try the same thing he did last. A good. Let's talk about some bad luck. That was. We're going to get a timeout. And we'll be back shortly for more action from Gardiner High School.
Feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
We're back here with second quarter action at Gardiner Area High School between the Mount Blue Cougar JV team and the Gardiner Tiger JV team. This was a prelim to the varsity game coming up in about an hour. So right now it's a pretty close game here with the Cougars ahead by 3 coming back this second quarter and catching the Tigers. So Tigers have had a couple bad breaks on their end. Anthony Rivera brings the ball up. He's at the top of the key looking for somebody open. Zach Kristen over to Cody Dingwell. Cody goes down in the corner. He gets dribbling around and loses it. Oh, good hustle by Anthony Rivera. Brady Davidson sinks the basket for the Tigers. Brings the game within 1, and Clay Dunning brings the ball up for the Mount Blue Cougars. He drives up and in, and rebounded by Brady Davidson. They get the ball out to Cody Dingwell. Dingwell looks around for somebody open. Nobody's moving.
Under a minute.
They need to be aware of the clock and need to get a shot off. Cody Dingwell dribbles out front, and there's a shot right there by Anthony there. Bingo! Anthony Rivera. Boy, we've been waiting for that for a couple games, haven't we, Dick? Mount Blue down. Carter Norton with a shot. Cody Dingwell with the rebound. He dribbles up and a nice bounce pass to Dillian Elliott. And the Tigers get on the move with 19 seconds left. And they're in front by 4. And Mount Blue comes up. They need to stop right here before they go into the half.
10 seconds.
And that's Dylan Elliott. Nice. Beautiful bounce pass. 6 quick points by the Tigers. And they've opened this up now. And they set the floor on fire here in the last minute. Coming back. So we'll go to halftime with the Tigers 29. The Mount Blue Cougars 23. We'll be back with third quarter action from Muncie Media Sports.
Valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph. Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
We are Bulldog Strong. We are a local organization committed to kids, committed to our community, dedicated to teaching the next generation how to give their time and talents to make a difference, and supporting those affected by cancer. Bulldog Strong Basketball was established in 2013 when my own mother was diagnosed with breast cancer. And I saw firsthand her struggles, doubts, fears, and her amazing fight to live. Cancer does not discriminate, and so many of us have been directly affected by the disease. Our basketball family has grown over the past 8 years, and we continue in our mission to provide opportunities like our summer camp, All-Star Showcase, and our 3-day invitational to raise money for those in need. Through competition on the court, we learned so much about how sports can shape our lives in a positive way. We are passionate in what we do. We are proud of our Bulldog Strong family. We are incredibly thankful for the support we have received. Kids, community, and caring for one another is who we are. Remember, no one fights alone.
We're back here at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gym on the campus of Gardiner High School with a game between the Mount Blue Cougars JV team and the Gardiner Tiger JV team. And it's been a tight tilt here. It's 29-23 at the half, so a real good ball game. Both teams going back and forth to each other. I want to mention some upcoming games on Munsing Media this next week that you can keep an eye on and mark on your calendar. Tuesday, January 25th, that's this next coming Tuesday, the Gardiner Tiger girls will be playing the Erskine Academy Eagles right here at Gardiner High School, and we'll start those games at 5 o'clock, which will be a JV tilt, and the 6:30 game following that. Again, on Friday, January 28th, the Gardiner boys will be back in here against the Nokomis Warriors that everybody's talking about, and we'll get to see some of the flag boys in their performance on the court, and that should be a fantastic game, and I expect this gymnasium will be packed to the hilt, don't you, Dick?
Oh, my goodness.
Just to see those so-called boys, and they'll have to match up against our own Calvin Ketchens here. And then on Saturday, the very next day, January 29th, our girls will be back here for a JV and varsity tilt, playing the Messalonsky Eagles. So we got 3 more games coming up here in this next week to watch here on Munsing Media, so stay with us, and we'll be with you. All right, we're going to get back here in 30 seconds and start this second half. And Dick, so far it's been a pretty even ball game as far as scoring goes. Who are the big leaders for the Gardiner Tigers here?
Okay, Logan Crowley with a basket, Anthony Rivera with a 3. Dylan Elliott, great first half with 7 points, 2 for Brady Davidson, 5 for Zach Christian, Cody Dingwell with 5, Caleb Barnes with 1, 3 for Chase Burge.
Who's the high scorer for Mount Blue?
Okay, for Mount Blue is Carter Norton with 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cody, excuse me, Dylan Elliott puts the ball in over to Anthony Rivera. He brings that around back to Cody Dingwell. He drives to the left, lays it up and in. So the Tigers continue their short spurt of scoring here, 31-23. They've scored the last 4 baskets here. And there's a steal by Dylan Elliott back to, he goes up underneath, and there's Zach Christian underneath, gets the rebound back out to Dylan Elliott off the rim, and Mount Blue basketball, they bring the ball up court. No full court pressure by anybody. However, the Tigers are back in the man-to-man at this end of the court. So far, they're up and down the court. Great transition game, and that's going to be out of bounds on number 3 for the Mount Blue Cougars, Clay Dunning. Tigers put the ball in play. Cody Dingwell passes it in, however, it gets intercepted by Nolan Lesso. Bounce pass in. Carter Norton, little Carter Norton. He's the shortest guy out there, but he's playing like he's 6'5". Carter Norton, only a freshman. Plays big. First shot up is good. That foul on the Tigers was on Brady Davidson, his second. Carter Norton on the foul line, trying to make it 2. Second shot up, bounces off the side. Tiger gets the rebound. Cody Dingwell coming down the court, the right side. He tries to take a bounce pass to Dylan Elliott, but it goes off the body of one of the Mount Blue players. So, Tigers will put the ball in play down at their end. Ball goes into Dylan Elliott. Dylan Elliott over to Anthony Rivera. He dribbles around foul line, nearly loses it. Zach Christian drives to the basket. Tigers moving the ball pretty good right now, and as comes in, takes a shot, and misses the
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Save.
You know, that's good hustle and staying on the ball by Anthony Rivera. He missed his shot, but he still stayed in the game, followed in, got the rebound, and put the 2 points up. So
Nice save out there, too, Gary.
Cougars with the ball, trying to find something open underneath. Saved by Dylan Elliott. Dylan gives the ball out.
Dylan's a hustler.
Anthony Rivera with it. He's going to drive to the basket. He's going to go up. It's no good, but he's going to get fouled on the ball, on the play, and he'll go to the foul line. 9-point lead by the Tigers. They've come back strong at the end of the second quarter and beginning of this third quarter. Anthony Rivera at the foul line. His first shot is up, and it's good. Gives the Tigers a 10-point lead. Anthony's second shot is up off the front of the rim, and he hustles after it. However, Mount Blue battles, and they get the ball. Oh, what a nice play. That was a great effort by Clay Dunning for the Cougars. Dylan Elliott with the ball. He dribbles around to the corner, bounce pass in to Zach Christian. He's going to get fouled going up to the basket.
He took that extra step, too, Gary.
Yeah. You know, one thing about Zach is if you give him the ball, he goes strong to the basket. I mean, he's really a tough cookie underneath there, and he goes to the basket. You don't see him backing off. Second shot's up and in. That's a first shot, I'm sorry. So Zach's second shot up is good.
Yeah.
So the Tigers spreading out the scoreboard here a little bit.
10-point lead.
Yeah, still at 10. Whoa. That was Joshua Greenlaw.
Ooh, long three. By Carter Norton with the three.
Oh. Cody Dingwell comes right back at him with a three. Shot. Joshua Greenlaw with the shot. He misses now. Cody Dingwell with the ball. Comes down. Bounce pass a little too high. I think they were.
Had the right idea, but
they did. They were going a little bit high speed there, both of them. So Mount Blue brings the ball back up. Carter Norton out front. Trying to set some type of an offense up here. Joshua Greenleaf looks over to Clay Dunning. Dunning dribbles, trying to find somebody inside, but can't find anybody. Carter Norton out front. Cody Dingwell doing a good job on him. That's Dylan Elliott playing some good defense. And Mount Blue's having trouble right now.
Good drive there.
However, that was a great job by Nolan Lesso. Nice. Great effort by him underneath the board. Great second effort.
Missed his first shot, but got the rebound for the second.
He stayed right with it. And he'll go to the foul line. And the Tigers will bring in some new fresh legs here.
3 fouls on Brady Davidson.
Chase Burgess comes in and Nate Doyon's in. Logan Crowley, I guess, is the third one. First shot's up, no good, and who else? Dylan Elliott brings the ball up, dribbles right. Nice job all the way. Great decision to go all the way with that. He could have stopped and passed back out to the foul line. He's going to get.
Yeah, you could see that coming.
Carter Norton. So, stay with us here. We're going to be back around 6:30, shortly after this first game ends, with the varsity game between the Mount Blue Cougars and the Gardiner Tigers varsity team, and that should be a good one. Both teams 4 and 5. very close in the standings with each other, so it's a big game for either team, and that will begin shortly after this one ends, so stay right with us. Carter Norton out with the ball, tries to dribble in, stolen away by Dylan Elliott. Elliott goes down the left side, takes a Euro step up and in and bounces off the front. And we got a tussle there underneath, and we're going to see who that goes to. I believe it's Mount Blue basketball. Cougars bring the ball up. Look inside. That's number 12, Carter Norton, with a long shot that misses. And Dylan Elliott with the ball. His lead pass down. That was off to Chase Burgess. Logan Crowley back out to Dylan Elliott. Dylan Elliott over to Doyon. Now back to Zach Kristen. And Dylan takes a shot.
Oh. On the line. Got in the ball.
Chase Burgess goes to the foul line, looks up. Rebound coming right back to him. He follows up with a basket, bounces around, and who else? Zach Kristen underneath battling, but can't come up with it. Mount Blue with the ball. They bring it down court. Nolan Lesso, he tries to drive to the left side, up and cross over, and they have a tussle there underneath with Logan Crowley and Nolan Lesso. And that's going to be Tiger basketball. Chase Burgess, nice idea. Zach Kristen cutting right to the basket, and was a great pass by Chase Burgess. So Zach Kristen will go to the foul line.
Clay Dunning with the foul, only his second.
Zach gets the first one up, makes it good, and they'll take a timeout. So let's give you some reminders of upcoming games here on Munzing Media this week. Here at Gardiner High School, the Tigers will be playing the Erskine Academy ladies on Tuesday night, January 25th, right here, JV Varsity. From next Friday night, January 28th, the Gardiner Tiger boys will welcome into the gym the Nokomis Warriors, and they are the Warriors of Eastern Northern Maine in Class A basketball. Saturday, January 29th, the girls. Lady Tigers will bring in Messalonsky Eagles to the gym. So 3 good games coming up next week. We'll bring you the JV and varsity games, both games, here on Munzing Media Sports. We're back, and Zach Kristen at the foul line. Shots up and bounces short, hits the front of the rim. Clay Dunning passes off to Carter Norton. Clay Dunning with the ball now, back over, dribbles to the top of the key, looking for some type of a screen to break to that basket. Nolan Lesso, he's trying to drive, but he gets stopped. And Mount Blue brings the ball out front again. That's a long three-point shot by...
And he's going to get 3 shots.
Clay Dunning, yeah. Gosh, that was a close call from up here, Dick.
Just barely touched it.
Because I'm half blind anyway, so without these glasses on. Okay, so Clay Dunning will go to the foul line. His first shot is up and no good. He's going to get 3 shots. I'm sorry. He was shooting a three-pointer out there. Second shot's up, and that's no good. Three for a quarter. Clay Dunning looks at it again, and he's going to bounce that third one off. So,
wow.
Chase Burgess with the rebound up to Dylan Elliott. Dylan Elliott looks inside, but decides to bring the ball out. Chase off the front of the rim, and Tigers scramble for it. That's going to go to Mount Blue. Did you call a foul on that, or?
No, I think it's the Gardiner ball.
Oh, it was off Mount Blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Tigers put the ball in place. Anthony Rivera looks, but decides not to, and gets a turnover. Oh, that was a good move, good effort by Carter Norton, but fell short.
Going coast to coast.
And that's a long shot. And Clay Dunning wide open. He goes up with the layup, and the Cougars put 2 on the board. And now they put the pressure back on. Well, they're going to back off here now. Clay Dunning was Zach Christian back out to Chase Burgess. Burgess over in the corner to Nate Doyen. That's a wide open shot right there for the Tigers. Good job by Nate Doyen being right there.
Good positioning.
Yeah, there was 3 white shirts there. They did a great job there on the boards. Caleb Barnes is going to come into the game for the Tigers, but it's going to have to be after this first shot. And Matt McPhee will be in for the Tigers, number 14. He'll come in and he'll give Zach Christian a break and Logan Crowley a break. That's going to be a hold on Caleb Barnes.
It's his first foul.
Nolan Lesso with the ball. He dribbles to the foul line, looks out, passes out. Nice shot out there by Noah Prescott, but it goes around the board. And that's going to go to the Tigers. Foul on the Cougars.
Second foul on Lesso.
49 seconds to go here. Tigers, you think, would want to probably take one shot, but no hurry here. Well, he gets it inside, and that wasn't a real good shot right there. Mount Blue bringing the ball up. Noah Lesso over to Noah Prescott, and he sinks
3.
a 3, and the Cougars put it within 7.
Now they should go for one shot.
You know, they need to hurry up. They're going to hope they are aware of what they got for time there. There's Nate.
There it is.
Good job. Excellent job by Nate Doyen coming down that alley and putting it back up. So they keep a 9-point lead here to go into the fourth quarter. So we'll be back with more action here and finish it off.
Bulldog Strong Basketball presents the Central Maine All-Star Showcase on Sunday, March 6th at the Augusta Civic Center. This event is open to the public and admission will be charged. Individual selections with personal invitations are coming soon. More information on our Facebook page. This year is going to be bigger and better than ever. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your classmates, and let's see how loud we can get. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
We're back in what's been an exciting 3 quarters of basketball here from the Gardiner Area High School. The Mount Blue JV Cougars hanging tail here on the Tigers. Trailing by 9 points right now, but it's been back and forth and close on both sides. And we'll go down to the fourth quarter and we'll find out who's going to be the victor here. But been a good game, Dick, you know. We've seen some great games with this Gardiner JV team.
Yes, yeah.
I like them. Zach Kristen out front on Clay Dunning. Back over to Josh Greenlaw. As nice block there. That was a great block by Brady Davidson. Tigers get the ball. Bring it down. That was Cody Dingwell. He passes off to the Anthony. Oh, had a perfect.
Oh, pretty.
And that's going to be off Tiger. Been a really even ball game here this whole 3 quarters here. And that's a nice drive by Nolan Lesso.
He's got that nice one-handed shot on the drive.
Yeah, and there they go. They're going to put the pressure back on the Tigers. And when they did that earlier in the game, they caused a few turnovers, and that's when they got back in the game. So we'll see what happens here. The Tigers are going to have to take care of the ball. Nice pass inside, and that's a foul on Clay Dunning. I want to remind you that we'll be right here immediately following this game to bring you the Mount Blue Cougar Gardiner Tiger Varsity ball game with Rob Munsing.
Three seconds. Yeah, can see that coming. One thing I noticed, Gary, you were right in that first half there when Greenlaw got 4 fouls. He hadn't been back in.
Who, Greenlaw?
Greenlaw.
Yeah, he's been back in.
Oh,
He's right
there he is, yeah. Okay,
he's
back now.
Yeah, he isn't touching anybody, you know.
Yeah.
He's been back in there this whole third quite a bit. Nice shot around the bucket. That's a tough shot right there by Noah Prescott. Oh, great hustle by Zach Kristen.
Well, that ball was past him.
Boy, that's the type of player you want on your team right there. Now, there he goes again. He's going to get called for a foul. Well, I don't care. That was a good foul.
Yeah.
He never, you know, Dick, we've watched him all season long. You never see him complain. Well, I got to say this for the whole team here. This is a great group of kids they got here. You never see any attitude out there.
No.
Good sportsmanship, good kids.
Charlie does a good job with them.
Charlie, coached by Charlie Lawrence, and does a great job with these kids. Anthony Rivera brings it up to the right, comes out front with the left hand. Look for some help from Cody Dingwell. They bring it out. No hurry. They're in no hurry. They're up by 7. You know, they're still in control. They want to take a good shot. That's all. That's a good shot right there. And good follow. Nice job by Cody Dingwell.
Yeah. He's a hustler out there.
Well, that's what you got to do. Let the shooters shoot outside and the big tough guys underneath get inside. There's one from the corner, and that's a pretty shot by Noah Prescott. So he keeps them right in the game. And we're going to get a timeout.
I like what he did, Gary. He got the ball before the three-point line, and he went back in the corner and took the shot.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Welcome you back here to the John A. Bergoli Gymnasium. We've got the battle between the two JV teams from Mount Blue and Gardiner, and we're down to 5 minutes with a 6-point lead for the Tigers, so stay with us. That's Dylan Elliott's shot, bounces off a three-pointer. Cody Dingwall hustles around, gets the ball back out to Anthony Rivera, back out to Cody Dingwall. They're taking their time. They're leading by
good passes.
6, looking for a good shot, taking the time. Nobody's bothering them, so run that clock down. You don't want. You're going to get tied up. The Tigers are lucky; they'll keep the ball.
Tell you who's played a good game out front is that Dylan Elliott, Gary.
Yes, he has. He's done a great job tonight. Ball back into Anthony Rivera. He dribbles out.
Another 3 seconds, I think. No, I guess it's a foul. Didn't see the foul.
I missed the whole thing. I was
watching the ball.
Yeah. All right. Turnover to the Cougars, and they bring the ball up, trailing by 6. Carter Norton with it. Feeds it back out to Nolan Lesso. Lesso goes to the right side, trying to get underneath the basket, but can't do it. Carter Norton comes out, feeds Clay Dunning. Dunning let their run. Well, they just took some time off the clock.
Yeah, that's what you call an unforced error.
All right, Tigers put the ball in play. No hurry to. What they want to do is take a good percentage shot if it's open, but there's really no hurry to throw that up there with a 6-point lead, 3 minutes. You want to. And I think that's going to be on Cody. Who's that going to? 23, Joshua Greenlaw. I think
if it is, he's out.
Yeah, I think that's going to do it for him.
No, it's the Carter Norton. That's his 4th.
Carter Norton.
Yeah.
Number 12. Okay. So these foul shots are quite important right here for the Tigers. First one's up and no good. And comes back to the Tigers, and they'll reset. Wait for a good percentage shot.
I think they're going to do the weave here for a while, Gary.
Well, they will until draw a foul again. So that might.
Charlie might not like that move.
Yeah, I didn't see much of an opening right there. Fortunately, he's gone to the foul line. But the clock has stopped too, Dick. Anthony's first shot is up, and it is off the back of the rim.
Could come down to foul shots again, Gary. Oh, we could 6-point lead for Gardiner.
Second shot is up and good. Increase the lead by 1 more, so Mount Blue comes up with Carter Norton trying to find a hole in there. That's short. All 3 white shirts underneath, so Tigers grab it, and Anthony Rivera brings the ball up for the Tigers. Back out.
Yeah, keep it out.
Dylan Elliott outside. Cody Dingwell. He draws the foul.
And Greenlaw knows it. He's walking to the bench. That's his 5th.
Well, he made it a lot longer than I thought he was going to because he was in trouble in the second quarter. He contributed, though, quite well to the points, didn't he, Dick? Yeah, 5 or 6 points.
Yeah.
Cody Dingwall at the line. His first shot's up off the rim, and Mount Blue gets the rebound, bringing the ball up. Clay Dunning, and they know they're in desperate need of some baskets. What a nice drive by Clay Dunning.
Wow.
Does it all by himself. Now they're putting the pressure on the Tigers here.
Steal.
Coach probably going to take a timeout to try to set something up to break this pressure. You know Mount Blue's going to put full court pressure on here to try to cause any turnovers. So you can't dribble through a press, Dick.
No. Good rebound there. They needed that.
There you go. You want to take some time off that clock.
Yeah.
Cody Dingwall with the ball. He back out to Anthony Rivera. Anthony looks but changes his mind. This is what you want to.
Yeah,
that's all you want to do now. This is good ball control. Back outside.
Oh.
Brady Davidson. Mount Blue brings the ball up. Clay Dunning. He's trying to find an opening. He finds it.
Pretty.
Boy, he's done a great job for the Cougars tonight. And here's that full court pressure right here.
Rivera breaks it.
Good job by Cody Dingwall. Good decision. Taking the time off. A minute 42 left. Pretty soon you're going to see the Cougars foul. This is...
Oh. Whoa.
That was pressure right there by Cody Dingwall.
Yeah. That's going to be short.
Clay Dunning rings the rim. Back out. He'll take another. He's not afraid to shot. He's a good shooter. He's probably the best shooter on the team there. Now the Tigers get the rebound, with 1 minute left. Dylan Elliott goes in and
nice hustle. Get down there. Yeah, he had an open lane.
Yeah. They're fortunate that they're going to get the ball back here.
Yeah, Mount Blue's got a foul. Get that ball back.
Good passing. Good job right there. Back
stay
out.
outside,
Good decision. Cody Dingwall, he nearly gets called for travel. Dylan Elliott down in the corner. Oh.
That's a
beautiful.
Good time to get that basket.
Yeah,
in.
good job by Brady Davidson.
There you go.
No need to shoot.
Yeah.
Gee, that Carter Norton's arm was right across the. Now I saw that.
Hold right on to it.
Well, we've had a good one here tonight with the Mount Blue Cougars and the Gardiner Tigers JV teams. Well matched each other's team. Well matched team, both of them, Dick. And it wasn't the biggest spread. I think was about 11 points.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a tight one. It was a great game to watch. So the Gardiner JV team takes another victory, and Mount Blue, I credit the Mount Blue kids, played really, really hard game. So, look, we'll be back here with the second game with the Gardiner Varsity Tigers and the Mount Blue Cougars, and we'll be back shortly as soon as they warm up and get ready to tap that one off. So stay with us, and We'll be back here at Munzing Media Sports.
boys battle tonight as the Mount Blue Cougars are here in Tiger Town to take on the Gardiner Tigers. Hello, everybody. I'm Rob Munzing. I'm joined here by Gary Verhill. Dick Layton will be with us on stats. Owen Munzing running our game cam. And Chris Wheeler is running the Starship Munzing Meteor as we send this out to all the ships at sea. Well, Gary, Dick, and I are here, and as our good friend Meatloaf would say, we're all revved up, no place to go. So stay with us right here from the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium, and we've got a pair of 4 and 5 teams in the house tonight, Gary.
Yeah, this is going to be a real good contest between these two teams. Mount Blue 4 and 5. That record is no indication of the strength of this team. They've had a real tough schedule so far. Let me just tell you who they played. They played Brewer twice, Scout Hegan, Nokomis, Coney, and Lawrence. You don't get much tougher schedule than that.
That's easily the toughest schedule in Central Maine for sure. Yeah. And maybe when you look at it statewide.
So I'm not surprised they're 4 and 5. These two teams played early in the season. Mount Blue winning 72-49 at Mount Blue. So this should be a real good game.
Yeah, we'll be able to see how the Tigers' growth has gone here. They were up and down to start the season. They've been finally back at full strength here, so we're expecting a good matchup here between these two teams. Medium teams, tier teams here in the KVAC. Yeah. The cream has risen to the top, and it is Nokomis right now as they knocked off Brewer the other night. That was Thursday night while we were here doing the ball game. They had a convincing win over Brewer. Brewer had beaten Nokomis early in the season. We'll see that Nokomis team. We'll see Brewer. We've got some great games coming up here with some players statewide. Let's go downstairs, get ready for Nate Stubbard, pregame introductions. Teams are getting set to go here. We're waiting for Nate to log in. Get set to go. He's probably waiting for the buzzer.
Good evening and welcome to Bergoli Gymnasium for tonight's KVAC matchup between the visiting Mount Blue High School Cougars and your Gardiner Tigers. I ask that everyone please abide by the guidelines of MSAD 11 while attending tonight's game. All spectators must be masked at all times.
I don't think we have the receiver set up to go, so we're sorry about that. So I'll get the starting lineups for the Cougars. We'll give it to you over the air. Charles Stevens. Jaden Meter. Evan Sterling. Zach Poison. And Chandler Briggs.
Sterling, one of their big scorers out there.
Evan Sterling, he's a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a...
Starters here for the Gardiner Tigers. Braden DeRogie, the senior point guard for the Tigers. Junior Wyatt Chadwick. Sharpshooter Colby Moody. Senior Ryan Moore. And Calvin Catchings. Aaron Tolman, the head coach. So we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. It'll be tip-off from Tiger Town. We'll come back. We'll have that for you after this.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as prearranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
So we're set here for the tip-off. Want to give a shout out to Coach Tolman's mom, Jackie. Been out of sorts this week with the COVID, so she's in the recovery stages of that. Proud mom of head coach Aaron Tolman, terrific basketball player during her days here at Gardiner Area High School.
Hope you're feeling better, Jackie.
Get well.
Get well.
And any of you who may be suffering the ills of this lousy COVID, hope you heal up fast. Looks like Tiger's going to win that, but Mita swooped in, got it there, set to go here. Poison outside, going to kick it back to Mita, right side now. Sterling dishes into Mita. Mita goes up, over, and home. Nice ball
play,
movement there, Gary.
Yeah, it sure was.
He'll step up the pressure, man pressure. Chadwick with it here for the Tigers. DeRogie now. Catchings will come off. Catchings going to swoop. He's got a lane. He's got a downer.
Ooh, he makes a statement real early.
Hello. Fill it up with high test. Right side now, Meter. Weave out front, motion offense here for Mount Blue. Spin in the paint, step over and stolen away Ryan Moore.
Now the first time these two teams met early in the season, the Tigers were without Moore and without Kelvin Ketchens, so we'll see if that makes a difference here tonight.
Well, with those two players, it should make a difference. I'm going out on a limb, Gare.
All right.
Going out on a limb. Moody catching from the corner. Yeah, it's already made a difference, a 4-point difference at least. Calvin coming off a great game. He was our Capsa Pizza player of the game.
32 points.
Had 32 biggies. Yeah. kept Sir Richard Layton busy. Mita on the line.
Tigers jumping right into a man-to-man.
3 officials tonight. We haven't seen that a lot. Tigers have always tried to go with 3 officials when they can, but it's been such a shortage. And a Saturday night, probably it's fewer games tonight. DeRogie's he's got a lane. Goes up, doesn't get it. Catchings tried to follow, didn't get it. Here it comes Sterling. Kicks it over there. Poison, no. Rebound is knocked out off Meter. It'll be Tiger basketball. Just underway, 4-2.
Colby Moody getting position underneath there for the Tigers.
You see the statement there made early by Catchings as he came hard. Filled it up, as we say, with high test. I don't know if they still have high test. That's probably a 60 saying right there.
High test now.
Off the glass and home.
The Tigers have come out here on fire.
That was Moore with a pretty banker, a la Sam Jones. Rest in peace. Recent Celtic great. Stolen away. DeRogie, here he comes. DeRogie behind his back. Moore goes. He drops it home.
Play, huh?
What a pass there that time by DeRogie. We'll stay right with it because we got some replays to show you here at the Tigers start out of the gate. 8-2. Here it comes.
Great hustle.
DeRogie with a great steal. Gary, take it.
Yeah, right behind his back to the right side. And Ryan, he made it though.
Shuffled off the Buffalo there for the finish.
He was in the right position. The hustle of Braden DeRogie again tonight. You know, you don't see a lot of points behind his name, but you sure do see the steals and the assists that he puts up for the team.
Yeah, Troy Norton wanted the quick timeout for the Cougars. The Tigers have come out different team than they saw up at Mount Blue. Sterling got it tipped away. Catchings come. Can he get one down? He goes up and going to be hit from behind. But he'll go to the free throw line. Didn't hear what you said, Dick? Yeah, little trouble with the basketball here. I mean, got to credit the Tiger defense some, Gary.
Yeah, you certainly do. But Mount Blue hasn't settled in here, and the Tigers are taking advantage of it right off the bat here in the first period.
That was a good foul by Mount Blue there, not giving Catchings a chance to go up and make a statement. I guess the one the other night there has garnered some views here. I'm not a social media mongrel, but Chris Wheeler's been tracking it on Instagram. Somebody took it, put it up there, and the, what do we call it, the spinorama. Chadwick will go. Didn't get home. Mount Blue. The pop outside by Briggs, no. Briggs will get it back here. Good save in the corner by Meter. Sterling now back outside. Goes on, loops it in, and good rebound there. That was Pinkham with it, and another chance, Sterling. Kazan outside. Got DeRogie on him. He'll get a pick by Meter. Switch. Moody comes over on the switch. Tigers handle that well. Wyatt Chadwick is a terrific defender. He's on Sterling. And let's see which way. Yeah, it's going to be. They've got the offensive charge call, the player control. The Tigers, a good job on the defense.
It's going to be on Evan Sterling, I believe. His first, only his first this early.
Well, good job by the Tigers on that whole defensive series there. They really fought through the picks, Gary, and did a good job.
I wondered how soon he would try to put this full court pressure on the Tigers.
Well, that's one way to get out of the pressure there is beat the defender, have him grab you. Glad you could join us here wherever you're watching.
This a real big point game in the heel points for either team here tonight.
Kick back outside. Popped all net. Calvin. Catchings. 3. Sterling. He's got a shirt full of Wyatt Chadwick, who is defending him. Kicked outside. Meter's got the rebound here. Tried to go up. Got it in underneath instead. Catchings went up. Got the foul called. Seth Pinkham, the junior, went up and got fouled.
Calvin politely said, yes, I did.
Seeing it right here. Catchings with the outside release. One of the things that Calvin has really improved his game is that outside shooting. He's always had it, but now he is so quick with that catch release, and obviously the closeout defenders coming after him, Gary. I mean, you've got to have a long wingspan. You're going to bother that shot. Pinkham got it to fall. Ladies are playing up at Mount Blue tonight. Chris is going to monitor that. Charles Stevens back in the game. He was the starter here for the Mount Blue Cougars. That's being on Mount Blue TV, I believe they call it up there. Community Access TV. They do a good job of covering Mount Blue sports, so open up another browser. You can watch both games. 12-4, 8-point lead for the Tigers. DeRogie's going to go. Slashes through, puts it up and home. They played DeRogie for the pass so often, don't they, Gary?
Yeah,
and he's starting to take that offense. That's great to see.
And they need that, they need that other part of the act on offense. So
this is Dill outside, fills one in.
I watched that number 25, Seth Pinkham, push Moody right in to set up a beautiful screen on that last drive. And
DeRogie goes again. Now he kicks it. Catching's got another outside shot. Won't go. Banging was Moore, but he couldn't get it. Moore's got it now, but he gets called on the foul.
And that's going to be on number 25, I believe. No, it's on the Tigers.
Yeah, it's on Moore.
Yeah.
See that DeRogie finish right there. Nice one. Chris Wheeler running our production, doing a great job running the replays. We think that's one of the things that steps us ahead. A steal.
Nice hustle.
Chadwick. And 2 for Wyatt on the steal. Turnovers have been the bane so far for Mount Blue. Dick will let us know how many turnovers. 5. Along the baseline, Pinkham got it back outside here. Pulls on, no, rolls out. And that was taken down by Moore. And a funny kind of thing. That just looked funny. Moore's going to pop it outside. Why not? That won't go. We got a foul underneath, a push. Chadwick, I think, is going to get called on it. No, it's not. It's going to. Chadwick got fouled, is what I meant to say. He got pushed underneath. Going to see it right here. Watch how this ball comes off here. And it just, Moore went behind his back. He grabbed it, put it behind his back to protect it. That was clever. Comes out high. Moore goes up, won't go. Catchings on the follow and finish.
Yeah, I like Kelvin inside like that. I like to see him working inside.
1 and done. Tigers want to run. They do. They give it numbers. DeRogi's going to go again. He goes in and out of bounds. So say it got tipped. DeRogi seems to be playing in hyper speed tonight.
Yeah,
Braden's really
been resting
flying
all
up and down the floor.
Resting all day today.
I love when a guy comes off the bench like Hunter Burgess does and doesn't hesitate. Knocks down his first shot. More often than not, he'll knock down that first shot.
I talked with Coach Tolman earlier before about 4 o'clock this afternoon here. Had a long conversation. He told me his boys were ready tonight. They had good practices, and they're ready for this one tonight.
Well, they're doing it on the defensive end to start with, and they're finishing. Their shooting percentage is really high so far tonight. Well, they're playing all facets of the game so far, Gary.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, 20-7. They'll need to maintain this against this good Mount Blue
no
team.
foul trouble or anything here.
DeRogi with it. Just remind people, we sound a little muffled because we're all masked up. Moore goes behind. He goes glass. He goes home!
Nobody can miss tonight.
Ryan Moore with a beautiful shot. Popped outside. Meter. Jaden Meter, the junior, knocks one down. We'll get a look at that Ryan Moore finish. It was beautiful. 22-10, Tigers. Drogi kicks it back outside. Pop there, won't go. And something happening in the rebound action.
Wyatt Chadwick.
Yeah, that was Hunter Burgess. Hunter hit his first shot. Looking at right here. Watch this fall right here. Off the glass and kissed home. Beautifully done. High scoring first quarter for the Tigers. Though we said that the other night, then they went into stall.
Yeah.
So,
I don't
22-10.
I can't remember how many they got the first quarter the other night, but.
Meter almost threw it away as he got over to Briggs. Briggs on the take, puts it up left-handed off the glass and in.
That was a nice move by him.
Good power move by Briggs, slashing in, put the left-handed glass kisser home. Under a minute here, first quarter. Been a fast-moving first quarter. Ketchens wants to go. He spins, gets it back outside to Moore. Moore puts it up, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Sterling. Here he comes. He lost the handle. He'll get it over to Meter. Meter. Sterling wants to go. A little help defense. He'll kick it back outside. This is Briggs. Sterling now puts it up, brings it halfway down and out. 30 seconds left. Luke Lawrence in the game's got it. Rogie takes it and says, okay, boys, let's go.
Coach Tolman calls for one.
Tipped away. Meter's got it. Here he comes on the take. Meter goes up, got stripped away, but they're going to call a foul on Lawrence. Luke Lawrence, his first.
Well, a fair crowd in here tonight for a Saturday night.
What's going on? NFL football going on. Cold enough to freeze your nostril here. That's usually a sign for me, Gary. Frozen nostril here, I stay in.
Anybody out there with any information on that first Cincinnati game?
Yeah, it was 9-6 at the half. I was watching while you were doing the JV game, Gary.
Yeah.
It was a defensive struggle. Meter. Not conventionally, but he got them both. 16 seconds left for the Tigers. Mount Blue was hanging around. You know, they're thinking to themselves, hey, listen, I don't think the Tigers can shoot like this all night. Let's just stay with them. Stay within 5 and 7. And that's where they've got it right now. So we'll see what the Tigers can do.
Yeah, don't
8 points.
Don't put them out yet. They've been well coached.
Tough shot. Put up, won't go, and tipped out of bounds by the Tigers at the buzzer. So Whip played one, you see it. Good first quarter for the Tigers. Mount Blue not bad either. 22-14. Good one here at Gardiner. We'll come back. We'll have more after this.
Of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service of an independent business. We are your source for all your pharmaceutical needs, offering conventional prescription filling, over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and more. We call our customers by name. We care about you, your health, and meeting all your pharmaceutical and medical supply needs at our locally owned pharmacy. We live here, and we are committed to providing the very best care and customer service to our neighbors. Gardiner Apothecary, the way pharmacy should be.
Gardiner Apothecary! Yay! Got it! Got it!
Back here, second quarter. Dick feeding us some stats at halftime. We'll have his final stats, of course, as we always do, brought to you by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters Club. Kevin Ketchens with 10 points for the Tigers. Ryan Moore with 6. Meter's a high scorer. 7 points, Dick, Meter. For Mount Blue. Chadwick outside now. DeRogie has had a very active first quarter, as well as has all the Tigers. Been a good team first quarter for the Tigers.
Yeah, their offense, there's a lot of movement in their offense in this first quarter, which is something they've been lacking the last few games.
That was off the front. Iron. Evan Sterling over the breaks for 3. The left-hander put it down. Mount Blue coming back. Moody's got one lined up. That's his spot. Kids on both teams playing well tonight, Gary.
Yeah.
This is a good-looking game here so far. We've got some good skill out there, and kids are functioning well. This is terrific.
We like to see Colby Moody back online.
Tipped up and loose and fought for inside. It was a good job banging inside. Coburn got it. The left-hander again. Chandler Briggs, he's going to get fouled.
Oh.
Going to see the Moody 3 right here. He's got his shot, as we like to say, and you say it all the time, Gary. Those shooters got to keep shooting.
That's right, and he's got a beautiful shot from that corner and out front, and he needs to keep at it.
Yeah, one game off a little bit. You know, they were gunning for him, I think, a little bit the other night, making sure that he wasn't going to beat him with that three-point game. And Doobie will come out. Moore come back in. Ryan with 6 is
Kelvin,
first.
Kelvin with 2 fouls on him. I didn't really see that call. I saw the call, but I didn't see the foul. So he's got 2 on him right now. He's a smart player. He'll stay in.
Boy, you got to think that Mount Blue might go to work on that, too. Try to take it at him, huh?
Most definitely.
Try to pick up the charge, maybe. Chadwick, they're giving him the shot. They figure he's going to pass it.
See, there's no movement by the Tigers right now out there.
That's a
good job,
nice, soft one-hander that Ryan Moore has perfected in the paint. Pretty paint player. Who's on? Spins. DeRogie almost got a piece of it now. Good defense. And Chadwick is on Sterling, and they want to travel. Will they get it? They will, and that's credit to Wyatt Chadwick defense. Gary, I think we got an old school defensive adjustment by Coach Tolman. Take a look next time down. It looks to me like Chadwick is playing locked up man on Sterling in full denial. No help defense by him, in other words.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he's doing.
They tried to dish it inside to Catchings, couldn't do it. Comes Evan Sterling. He goes, and he got pushed on the floor outside. Fouls are mounting up both sides now. 6 on the Tigers now. See what you think on this defensive alignment there with Chadwick. White, a premier defender. He was forced to switch that time. We'll see what they do, whoever ends up on them. Chadwick, some great defense.
Nice, yeah.
Moore's got it underneath. Get it off here to DeRogie, and here come the Tigers. Tigers have cooled down. You predicted it, Gary. It was hard to keep that level of offensive production. Inside to Moore, this guy's been producing. Swooping in is Chadwick. What a play. Didn't get it to come home, and Catchings
he just
got away with one, I think.
Foul number 3, yeah.
Yeah, he lucked out there. Banged his elbow. And
hurt his...
(27-19). Good offensive production here, both teams tonight. Puzon puts it up the floater, won't go. It comes loose. Oh, double dribble. Yeah. Double dribble. Yeah, sometimes you can fool them, but not when they're standing right beside you.
My eyes were deceiving me when he started up, and I didn't hear that late whistle.
Thought maybe there was a rule change overnight. Sometimes the official sees it and goes, whoa, wait a minute. That'll come back into Evans Sterling.
Okay, there you see.
And they got called on the travel, no foul. So
a good job. There you go, right there. He had Wyatt Chadwick on him.
Yeah, Chadwick's frustrating him some, Gary. There's no question about it. As we said, Wyatt, just a great defender. Little pressure here by the Cougars. They're looking to trap if they get a chance. They don't. They'll go in the corner. Moody was parked there. That's a good spot for him. Puts it up, won't go. Tipped again. And Catching's got to be careful.
Boy,
they
he
want to
better
pick
be
up the
careful,
foul.
yeah.
Who's on? Good dish inside to Stevens. Stevens back outside. Stevens gets it inside, and we're going to get a foul on Moody on the floor, but it'll be a sub foul, so we'll shoot.
I think Colby knew he got him.
Me and the surgeon is updating you on the game, Gary, the football game. Bengals Titans are tied in the 4th.
Thank you.
Don't want to get Leanne upset at home, but I heard Gary on the phone to his bookie there, and he's putting his new boat up. So I hope he's able to save the boat, Leanne. Nobody went for that rebound. It was like stop action. Finally, Catching's got it. Drills it into Moore. He's in a good spot there. That one went up a little while, then on the line, out of bounds. That's a good spot, though, in there for Moore. Usually he's got a little softer touch. I think he might have lost the ball as he went up with it.
He took that power dribble and kind of threw him off for a second there, rather than just spinning and going straight up.
4 fouls on the Cougars, so they got a couple to give here. Tigers are at 7, so Cougars will be shooting. Comes back outside there. It's held by Briggs. Stevens way downtown. Irons won't go. Rebound. Mount Blue second chance, and Moore goes in, gets called on the grab.
Oh, I don't know.
See what that is on Ryan. So they put that up on the board. Second.
Tigers with committed 8 fouls here in just 12 minutes. So, I kind of wonder if Coach might want to go into a 2-3 zone or something, or a matchup.
Well, and it hasn't been against using full court pressure, Gary. It's been in their half court offense. They're just playing very aggressively.
Yeah.
Anthony Sellers in the game now here for the Tigers, a senior. came in for Chadwick. He's a good athletic defender as well. Mount Blue's done well from the line, just hit 2. 6-point game. Tigers ran out early. Mount Blue's been clawing back. Popped outside, won't go. Rebound as Tigers knock it out of bounds. So Tigers have cooled off since that torrid
first 5 minutes.
Yeah, stop that they had where they were hitting everything. Zach Poisson. Back outside now to Meter. Sterling got it in the corner, and it's off the Tigers out of bounds. Off for Brian Moore. 3:39. Looped in. Sterling got it back outside. Sellers on him. Anthony Sellers cut off the penetration. Little give and go and dropped home. Goes on, and we're going to get a timeout. Mount Blue's come pretty much all the way back. 27-23. 3:23 left here. We'll take a look at our next game here. We're finally going to get back into girls basketball action here. Tuesday night, the girls will take on Erskine Academy here. I think we've got a graphic that we'll pull up here for you on that one. And then on January 28th, the boys will take on Nokomis. We told you about that one. That's on Friday night. And then Saturday, the girls will be back against Messalonsky in action here from the John A. Begoli Memorial Gymnasium. As we'll be in the fast-forward season. You see it right there, the next game, Erskine girls. Talked to Coach Mike Gray this morning. I was in early setting up before I went down to Central Maine Community College and set up about 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. And his girls were in here this morning. They came in for a shoot-around, and then they run the K1-2 league for the girls. And they do all the coaching and all of the interaction with the kids. Was a very neat thing to see. And, you know, the future of Gardiner Tiger basketball is always in any basketball program. It's in that youth program. And a lot of young girls, of course, they were looking up to these Gardiner Tiger high school girls. And that's the point I always made with my high school players. Listen, there's some little kid that's looking up to you. We were very lucky back in our day. We had the support group that had the player cards. We'd have player cards with the kids' pictures. I remember that, Gary?
Yes.
And, geez, we'd have our high school kids be signed it, lobbed in, and Catching's not able to get it, but Meter's got it the other way. That call was way from behind, and the other official was a little bit closer, it looked like. And,
yeah, it certainly was. So.
And that'll usually get a coach to question, and player will put his hands up and say, what? It was Sellers. And Mount Blue's taking advantage from the free throw line. They've shot a lot more free throws than the Gardiner Tigers.
Yes, they have. They certainly have. Fouls have gotten the Tigers in a little bit of trouble here.
Well, Troy Norton, as you said, good coach, had his kids. Took the early timeout and probably said, okay, let's just calm things down here. They're not going to keep shooting it as well as this. We just got to stay with our plan, and they have. Tigers with a 2-point lead. We'll see what they can execute here just under 3 minutes. Catchings goes a little short on that one. Outside, and Catchings with a good defensive board.
That's what I like to see. Right
what was Dick saying? Dick was giving you some information.
Hasn't scored.
Take to the basket there, and Tigers will go to the line here. Well, when you say, well, the fouls aren't equal. It depends how the other team, each team is playing, Gary. I mean, if you get a team like Mount Blue that's attacking the hoop, they're going to get some fouls called. Yeah, Tigers have been dependent kind of on that perimeter game. That one rings home. DeRoggio got a second one. Stay with us at halftime of the Dick Clayton Halftime Show, brought to you by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters. One of two Moore's got it, puts it up,
nice.
throws it home, and it's up being a three-point play, not the conventional kind. Very unconventional by the Tigers, but it gives them a 5-point lead. Tigers dig in on the D. Briggs going to launch one way down. That won't go. That was offline. Catchings has got it. Sellers ahead, but they get back. Sellers trying to get it into Moore. They do. Moore's in the paint. Gives it to Catchings. They double him. That's a tough shot. Banging around inside of the Tigers. See if they get it. They do. Possession arrow is going to favor. I can't read the arrow, Gary. What is it?
The Mount Blue.
What's that arrow? What is it? Red?
It is right
red,
now.
Red or something?
Red.
Not my colors. I don't do red. 5-point lead. Mount Blue basketball under 2 minutes. Been a fast-moving game. Who's on? Back outside. Briggs. Shot from the corner, rung home.
Can't let them do that.
Back boys on. Drogi back outside. Catching's going to swoop. Threw it away. Try to get inside to Chadwick. Chance for Mount Blue to come all the way back and tie it up or go ahead with a three. Got a good one here from Tiger Town. Both teams have had great spurts of great offense. This quarter has been Mount Blue.
We haven't seen Mr. Sterling go to town either yet.
Comes Catchings. Got Sellers. Catchings down shifts. Got it under the Moore. Not conventional. Tipped up and in. Oh, halfway down and in. Tigers couldn't buy it there. Justin Dill in the corner. He's got it over to Briggs. Briggs going to launch one. Won't go. Checked out. Let's see which way they say. It'll say Mount Blue. Acadian Park will check in for the Tigers for Sellers. Mount Blue basketball. Justin Dill set to get it in. He does. Gets it out. Goes on, spins in the paint. Goes up, almost lost the ball, but he drops it home. We're tied at 30. Points few and far between for the Tigers here in this one. Mount Blue doing everything they need to do. That possession will go to the Tigers on the held ball.
Yeah, what do we have here, Dick, at the end of the first? 22. They've only scored 8 points.
Comes out high. Catchings wants to go. Tigers are forcing the ball inside at times and throwing it away. They've got a lot of turnovers in this quarter. Do the Tigers need to take better care of the ball? On the take, first lead of the night. Zach Boyzon. He's had a big second quarter, as Zach. Derogi. Tigers stand around a little bit. Now they'll get it. It comes inside to Moore. Moore's in the paint. Drops it inside to Parker. Parker goes up. And he traveled. Oh, quarter over. So there you go. 2-point lead here for Mount Blue. 32-30. Dick will tally up. We'll come back with the halftime as the Mount Blue Cougars have fought their way all the way back to a 2-point lead. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More basketball action from Gardiner after this.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
Welcome back to halftime. The Dick Layton Halftime Stat Show is brought to you by the Gardiner Tigers All Sports Boosters Club. Special thing coming up with the Boosters Club is they're getting ready to hold a raffle. They're going to sell limited number of tickets, and you get a chance to win a $5,000 vacation. So you want to get your tickets at Elliott Office Products. You can go up there, see Mrs. Elliott. She'll help you out with that. Nicole Cooley also has ticket information and help out the Gardiner All Sports Boosters Club. They're attempting to raise money to buy new equipment for the new snack shack that's going to go in to the new Hoke Athletic Complex down at the football field. Of course, you know, we got the new turf, and they're going to build a new concession stand down there, and they need all new equipment. So let's help out the group that helps out all our student athletes here at Gardiner Area High School, the All Sports Boosters Club. So let's bring on Dick Layton. He'll give you the halftime stats. Dick?
Okay, Rob, you got a couple of 4 and 5 teams out there, and boy, they've shot like they are. Great game out there, 32-30, Mount Blue at the half. It was a 22-14 Gardiner lead in the first quarter. Gardiner only got 8 points after that, and Calvin Hutchins was was cut down with the 10 points that he got in the first quarter. We'll go to Mount Blue first here. I got speaking of Calvin Hutchins, Charles Stevens, Dill, and Pinkham did a heck of a job on Calvin the second period, and he didn't score at all. They were right around him. He had 10 points in the first, none in the second quarter. Poison had 10 for Mount Blue. Sterling with 9. 4. Jason Meter with 9. 2 apiece for Bogues, 2 for Grunin, 3 for Pinkham, and 3 for Dill for their 32 points. They had a bunch of turnover problems in the first quarter, but they only ended up with 8, so that's a decent.
Yeah, I'd say probably 6 of those or so came in the first, Dick.
Yeah,
I think you were saying that.
Yeah, they were a little discombobulated, but they came back. They looked good. They were shooting good and rebounding good. Looked good out there in that second period. As I say, they kept Calvin down to no points at all. Okay, we'll go to Gardiner. Calvin had 10 points early. Didn't score in the second half. That was a big problem for them. Ryan Moore had 6 and 4 in the second half. Second quarter, he got 10. Kobe Moody, the fine three-pointer, only had one for 3 points. Wyatt Chadwick had a basket for 2. Brady Dorogi basket and a foul shot for 3, and Burgess came off the bench with a basket for 2. Nobody in real foul trouble. Dorogi with 2, Calvin Cutchings with 2. Got to watch himself in that next half. Ryan Moore with 2, Rivera with 1. Luke Lawrence had a foul, and Wyatt Chadwick had a foul. So it's a 32. Anybody's ball game now, Rob. 32-30 at halftime.
Should be a good second half. Come back for it here on Munzing Media Sports. The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine, which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR20 and experience the Cirrus life. Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you.
Same thing as always.
That's the front of the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sit right here.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Back here to the John Begoli Memorial Gymnasium in the campus of Gardiner Area High School, you're seeing an update, the Gardiner Tigers over the Mount Blue Cougars. That was at the end of one. Further updates here. With about 4 minutes to go in the half, we have a score 29-10, the Gardiner girls over the Mount Blue Cougar girls up at Mount Blue. This one here is anybody's game. Gary Verhill, what adjustments Tigers need to make here at the half?
Well, I think they're going to have to tighten up a little bit on their defensive down their end. And on offense, we saw a lot of movement when they came on the floor for the first 5 minutes, and they got the open shots. And if they didn't get the shot, they were for the rebound. On this last second quarter for the last 7 minutes, they've kind of stood still out there on offense. I think they've got to get people moving and start using some screens for the two big guys inside. Defensively, they've done a good job. It's been almost First quarter Gardiner, second quarter Mount Blue. So we're going to have to see. This is going to be a toss-up depending on who comes out here and wants it the most. I think you're going to see Mount Blue putting more pressure on the Tigers full court, trying to cause some turnovers.
Well, as you know, the far-reaching Dick Layton fan club, the tentacles of that stretch across the world. Dick's getting messages here from Mimi Frost. Lesso, Dick? Yeah, she says, is that Dick Layton from Gardiner, the Dick Layton who used to work at MESC? If it is, tell him Mimi Lesso says hi. My grandson is Nolan Lesso playing for Mount Blue. Dick says hello back. Mimi? Oh, Mimi? Is it Mimi or Mimi? So we're underway.
Tigers nearly lost that right there.
Amazing reach of the Dick Layton fan club.
Dick's been around for a few years.
Yeah, we've all been around, Gary. Some of us can remember where we went, but Catchings pops it home. There's a shot up there.
That's the way they got to come out on fire.
32-32. So we'll see which team can bring the other to its will. Meter, he's been good in the game. Chadwick. Little fortuitous bounce there. Not a kick, it was off the hand. Now the Tigers got it. Chadwick's got it. Moody's ahead. Chadwick goes. Ooh. And what a play athletically by Ryan Moore.
What a job. That's good hustle right there.
We're going to take a look at that. That was a terrific hustle play by Ryan. Busted his behind to get down the floor. Couldn't keep it in play, but he threw it off the Mount Blue defender and then didn't let it hit him coming back in. And then he's on the fly to put it home.
Yeah. And Coach Troman put some spark in them at halftime. You want to bet.
Kicked away and another turnover. DeRogie in the corner. There's a three-point shooter. Moody goes up. Won't go. Moore's got it. Reverse up and
nice job by Ryan Moore.
And we're going to get a quick timeout. We'll stay with it. We got some replays to show you. Chris will rock him up. 30-second timeout. Here it is. This is the great hustle play, I think, right here.
Yeah.
Watch Moore come flying through. Almost lost the ball, and then he contorts himself out of the way of the ball that would have hit him out of bounds and would have been Mount Blue basketball. And that turns into a great play because it ends up being a play that he's able to make the play on here. Here he goes back up on the rebound, puts it up and in. But on the inbound after that great play he made, Gary, that's when he was able to put it up and in off the inbound play.
Right.
So Tigers have outscored the Cougars 8-0 here to start the second.
And that's what they had to do. They had to come out of the locker room like that. Ryan Moore, 14 points.
Yeah, Ryan's making a bid for a pizza. Sterling. Tigers switch off on the D, and they get some help D, and they're going to get a tie-up, and it's going to be
Tigers.
Tiger ball.
Good help defense right there. They're working together very well underneath this defensive end. You can see them switching off.
33-15 at halftime. Ladies up over Mount Blue. Thanks, Chris, for updating that. Tigers. Catchings looks good. In and out, won't go. Rebound is fought for. They'll tussle. It'll be Mount Blue on the possession arrow. I got a case of the droopy mask today. Keeps getting into my mouth. I'm trying.
Too bad they wouldn't make these flavored.
Let's get on it.
I know it.
Sterling's going to go. Good drive. Puts it up, and it's deflected. Tigers are back playing that really good half-court defense. They've shut out the Cougars here in the second. DeRogie back outside. The Catchings pops it home.
Was that a three?
2-point basket by Catchings. So Tigers have come out of the gate like they did to start the game, Gary. So I think Coach Tolman, whatever he told them at halftime, was probably the same thing he told them before the start of the game. Stolen away. Chadwick with the quick hands. A little bit of trouble, gets it to Catchings, goes up, almost floated it in.
What a great decision by Wyatt Chadwick on that.
They hustled back and fouled Catching so he wouldn't have the chance to jam one home. But a nice steal. Down the floor went Wyatt. Almost lost the ball, but controlled it. Got it to Calvin Catchings, and he got fouled. Hit the first one. That one won't go. 39-7-2. Tigers back by 7. That's a pretty looking shot. Fallback. Poisson. What a shot that was. Big boy shot. Got 13 points.
Ooh, Poisson.
Chadwick now. Waiting for things to get settled down. Kick back outside to Moody. He's got one launched. Looked good on the release, but didn't get down.
So you got to have some more people under that basket on the offensive end.
Tigers step in, knock it out of bounds. So one of the other things Tigers doing, they've been playing that good defense here in the second half, Gary, but they've also kept those fouls to a minimum.
Right, and that's big. Because this may come down to foul shots.
Let's see which way they want to call. They're going to call play control on Sterling. Evan Sterling. And Tigers are doing everything right defensively. Sterling's going to sit. How many is that on him, Dick? Just 2. Just 2. Get him out, calm down. He's a good player. He'll be back in. Probably see him going to make a contribution. Going to see it right here. See him lower that shoulder. When that shoulder gets lowered, that's going to be called player control all the time. Little give and go. Moore's got it. Puts it up. He gets fouled. So the opposite is happening in this quarter, Gary. The Mount Blue Cougars are forced to foul. And why is that? The offensive team that's aggressive gets the fouls.
And that's the Tigers here in this third quarter.
In the second quarter, it was all Mount Blue Cougars. They were getting those fouls. Moore slides that one out. Back and forth we go. Teams playing well, missing both. Ball's loose. Cougars with it. They go left side to Justin Dill. Who's on? Hands it up outside to Briggs. Tipped away, and Moore was going, but Briggs got it back. Now it's tied up, and let's see. They're going to call a foul, and it looked like all ball. Wowee.
Yeah, that's going to be on
Moody, I think.
Moody, yeah.
Tiger officials and the fans want a jump ball. It's going to be shot, and Moody's got it. Catchings. Out high. Gets a pick. Doesn't use it. Skirts through. Goes up. Takes it to the rack-a-rammer and gets fouled.
See, I almost think Calvin can do that every time he comes down the floor when he's out there. You got your other people spreading the floor so much, and they're leaving such a wide alley down through there that any good ball handler could break down through there. Boy, foul shots.
Tigers have missed their last 3. Kevin, 1 of 2. Five-point lead for the Tigers. 3:33 left here. We're in third quarter action. Tigers dig in on the half-court D, tip it away. Chase down. Coburn got it back outside now to Dill. Justin Dill going on to Rogie. They'll get it outside here to Stevens. Stevens bounces it to the corner. Was on, went in. He got double teamed. The ball's loose. And both players going after the ball there.
Yeah, there was.
So that's the third on Catchings, and Coach Toman. Mumford inbound.
Oh, my. Blah, blah.
Sterling will go to the line. Going to be on Moore. His third. So back-to-back fouls on the two big men for the Gardiner Tigers. So that's problematic. For Coach Toman, if you want to try to protect one of those, you want to leave one in.
Yeah, I
right?
would, yeah, I would think.
He's going to leave them both in right here. 3:10 left. Rolls in and out. They'll have to play smart, Gary, that's all.
They will. Certainly.
Held outside by Catchings. Moore, fall away. Tough one, but Catching goes to the board, tries to rip it away, and they'll call a foul there. So they're calling everything. They're not letting anybody do anything anymore.
No, they're not. Too close, too close.
Chadwick wants to get it in. He does. Gets it to Moore. Moore spins. Dishes underneath. Up. Won't go. By Chadwick. Calling a little hand check.
Nine quick fouls here in this third quarter. So Wyatt's going to sit out.
So everything has gone back and forth this whole game.
Right.
Earlier it was Mount Blue. They were fouling early in the quarter. Tigers have been fouling later in the quarter. Let's see what happens here. Sellers has got it out. Good job. Ahead to Catchings. And kicked out.
Ooh, that was a break there for the Tigers. That lead pass was a little too low.
Yeah, it was right into the feet of Mita.
Right.
Almost kicked it through the wall. They're going to rearrange things, and Hunter Burgess inbound here for the Tigers. Sellers is in the game, comes out to Derogi, though. Moore's taking a seat. Colton Doobie's in, too. Derogi's going to go. And
backcourt, yeah, nobody touched it, I don't believe.
I don't think it got touched, no.
They're discussing.
No way, that was directly thrown into the backcourt. Yeah, that's the right call. But it's good to check if you're not sure. Could have got tipped. Owen Munzing doing our camera work. Chris Wheeler with the production. So Tigers have done what they did. Great start here to the start of the second half, and kind of stalled here a little bit. They'll try to get it back going here for the final couple of minutes here. Mount Blue, both these teams are not going away. They're both pesky. They'll stay after you.
Yeah, this is going to go down to the final gun, I believe.
On the take. That was tipped away. A block. Catchings has got it here. Behind his back goes Calvin. He swoops in. Swoop a rimmer. Lipped out. Tigers got it back again. Now they don't. Now Sellers on a tackle. So that one floated around, bounced around, but wouldn't get home.
Looks like an old-time regular Mount Blue Gardiner football game out there.
So Catchings, when he made a really nice play, but
he did.
He couldn't get the dunk because he was pretty well defended and did the smart thing, just laid it up there and it bounced around. Looked like it was going to go home here. You're going to see it right here. Here's the beginning of the tackle by Anthony Sellers. No quarter given, a 4-point lead for the Tigers. Back outside. Briggs got it stolen away by Derogi. Minute and a half. Comes Derogi. right corner. Three-pointer. It's long. And they're going to get catching. That's going to be 4. Coach Tolman trying to change the call, but he's not going to have any success doing that. Katie and Parker in for the Tigers. Well, that'll change the complexion of things right there, Mr.
And you've got more out of the game here, too. So, because I got to believe he's going to have to bring them both back here, start the fourth quarter, depending on how this last minute goes.
Briggs goes. Hannah Burgess called. Well, both teams are being aggressive on taking the ball to the hole. That's why you're seeing fouls called.
Right.
Because the teams are driving it to the hole. So we'll see what the Tigers do. They got some lineup changes here. Moore come back in. He'll join Sellers, Acadian Parker, Wyatt Chadwick, and the 5th player, DeRogie, for the Tigers. We can always say DeRogie's in the game. I don't think he ever comes out.
No, he doesn't.
He's got a great motor. Braden DeRogie. More with the rebound here. And foul shooting. Probably going to decide this, so both teams ought to have a little talk about that. Tigers want a timeout. The Tigers are going to take a full timeout. Well, we want to let you know the Gardiner Tiger Boosters Club does so much here for the community that we want to help them out. They want to get about $26,000 worth of equipment, and they're giving away a vacation for a raffle ticket. So information will be found online. Go to the Boosters Club Facebook page. You can find it there. And our good friends at AYS Basketball have all kinds of great things going on. We're going to get Coach Shayna to come on during one of the girls' games next week. We've invited her to come on and talk about the great programs AYS Basketball and all their sports are doing. They're looking to build a new complex. They're going to start some one-on-one with Lauren Chadwick. You can sign up for a Lauren Chadwick one-on-one session through AYS Basketball. And Lauren is a great mentor for young women and a great role model. The kind of girl that if I'd ever had any daughters, I'd want to be just like Lauren. So see the Tigers do with a minute left. They're up by 3. They managed through a rough patch here, Gary, to maintain this lead. Looks like they might want to play for 1 here and see what happens. Chadwick goes, almost traveled, but he didn't.
I think that's what coach has said. Let's take it down to 1, take some time off the clock.
Yeah, your score's out there.
It's offense.
Yeah, they're going to get
no
DeRogie.
Question. No question.
Yeah. Put the shoulder down and out of control a little bit. Trying to make something happen. Now the Mount Blue Cougars will get to do what they do. See what they can handle. And the second one on DeRogie, so he's all set. So Moore's in the game as the big for the Tigers. Anthony Sellers getting some quality time tonight here for the Tigers. Shaking loose and dropping it home was Chandler Briggs.
Not much Ryan could do on that one. He watched him go by. And
1 point lead for the Tigers. DeRogie goes. Might have got bumped. They didn't call it. Here comes Briggs. Briggs goes. Gets it back outside. And the Tigers will manage to get the final possession. So your scorer out here is Moore. He's got to get the touch on this, I think.
Yeah, he's Moody's out.
So not what the Tigers wanted on that possession, but they will leave this with a 1 point lead. 40-39. We're going to have a great fourth quarter. You be sure to come back and join us after this.
Bulldog Strong Basketball presents the Central Maine All-Star Showcase on Sunday, March 6th at the Augusta Civic Center. This event is open to the public and admission will be charged. Individual selections with personal invitations are coming soon. More information on our Facebook page. This year is going to be bigger and better than ever. Bring your friends, Bring your family, bring your classmates, and let's see how loud we can get.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Our next game will be Tuesday night, January 25th. Erskine girls are here to take up. That's a makeup game, I think. Was that a makeup game? I can't remember.
Yes.
Was it no, that must be a regular season game. We got a makeup game, I think, next weekend that we're doing. Saturday, I think, is the makeup game. So, 1-point game here. Going to be a good finish. Chadwick comes in, puts it up, won't go, follows, won't go. That's thrown ahead and out of bounds. Good effort.
Yeah, good break there for the Tigers.
There. So I think it's obvious that whichever team here can play like they've played in their best spurts here. Tigers and Mount Blue have both had really good stretches where they played well.
Yes.
That's what you want to try to duplicate. Drogi does a good job with the basketball, gets it back outside. Sellers dishes inside to Moore. He goes up, won't go. Chadwick on the rebound, but he knocked it out of bounds. Good effort. So Aaron Tolman over there, Coach Verhill, and you've got your big guy on the bench with 4 fouls when you're looking to bring him back in.
I'd probably bring him in at the 5. Depends on what happens here. You know, I would probably be looking at the latest 5-minute mark, if not right now. They've got to have another momentum swing.
Tigers on some help defense, and Moore's going to pick one up. Game's been tightly called. You know, one of the things that that you have to understand as a player, Gary, and as a coach too, you know, games get called certain ways. I mean, it's incumbent upon the players and the coaches to figure out how it's being called and how you got to adjust your play sometimes.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
I'm not just talking basketball, but that's anything. You're a pitcher. You got to adjust your strike zone. You're a football official. A football coach, and you get certain calls going. You got to know what they're going to be calling. You got to figure that out. It's part of the game.
Well, you also right here now might want to switch over to a zone defensively, and I would put Moore underneath. That way he doesn't have to play a man-to-man defense because you know that Mount Blue's going to be coming after him.
So we're tied up at 40.
And here comes Kelvin. Yeah.
Drogi goes in the corner. Moody's got it. He's got that shot. That one won't go. Sellers goes up, doesn't get it. Rebounds, box around. Mount Blue with the loose ball. Meter got it. Pulls on. He goes. He's had a really good game. Moody with some help defense back out to Meter. Meter started hot. Some good in-your-shirt defense by Drogi there. Comes to cut. Sterling put it up. Didn't go. More rebound. Good defensive series that time for the Tigers. Good hard defense played. Didn't reach. Played with the feet. Back outside now. Chadwick.
We've got to have some movement on offense, and they're not moving.
Outside to Moody. Moody goes. Drogi now. Tigers being patient. Outside to Chadwick. Chadwick's going to stop. Pop, bring it halfway down and out. Rebound is loose. Who's got it? Moore came up with it. Put it home.
And Mount Blue's lucky they didn't get a foul called. That's it.
What a shot and finish that one is. Cue that one up, Chris. Chandler Briggs with a beautiful take. Moore contested. So Moore will go and catching will come. What a play by Chandler Briggs here for the Mount Blue Cougars. Look at it here, Gary.
Yeah.
Watch this take here.
Boy, he was lucky to get through him.
Boy, that thing went up there like it had helium in it, but he had a perfect shot. He's got a chance for the three-point, didn't go. So we're tied at 42. Hold on to your hat. Tigers. Sterling's going to get called. Little hand check. They've been calling that, and that's what my point was, Gary. You know, they're calling that. I think we've had so many games maybe with the two officials, and now you get the third official in again.
Yeah, they're seeing things that weren't seen.
Sure. Well, there's another pair of eyes out there, so you got to adjust to it. Catchings playing with 4. Sellers came, but Calvin went the other way. In the corner. Penetration. Calvin's got a shot outside. Won't go. Rebounds off to Mount Blue. Meter all the way across. Pouzon got it down here to Stevens. Back outside, and they'll go to work outside. Pouzon goes. Gets bumped inside. Got a second chance opportunity. Along the baseline. Nothing you can do there. Give him the shot. Save the play, another possession. Good job there by Calvin Catchings underneath, Gary. Not contesting there.
See, I'd like to see Calvin on the post right now, moving back and forth there to the baseline.
Sellers working inside. He'll come set the pick. Catchings goes through it, and he'll get fouled. Got triple teamed. 44-42. Well, Gary set this one up at the beginning and said this is going to be a good competitive game. 2, 4, 5 teams. Tigers went up, got beaten handily up there without some of the guns early on in the season. Moore and Catchings both out in that early season contest. This is the second game of the contest, and Mount Blue has played the iron of the schedule so far. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Chadwick. He gets fouled.
Yeah, that's going to go against Jaden Meter.
Well, as in most games, free throw execution is going to be crucial down the stretch run. That's for sure. In and out, won't go. Sterling rebound. Meter. Good call.
That
they
was
got
a
it.
good call.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a minute on that held ball to see what's going to happen. Sometimes those get delayed. That was a good job. Good defense by the Tigers. Possession now favors Mount Blue, so they can continue this possession up to. It's loose. Sellers has got it. Anthony Sellers downshifts. Here he comes. Puts it up. A little wild. Didn't get down. DeRogie came flying over, and now easy one up and in. Sterling with the dunk, and Tigers going to take the timeout. Boy, that was a big swing right there, wasn't it,
that
Gary?
fired the old Mount Blue Cougars up now.
Big swing right there as Sellers with a good defensive play. Had the steal, went in, missed it. And then coming back the other way. Evans Sterling emphatically gives them a 4-point lead. 4:02, plenty of time. I mean, lots of things going to happen in this one on the way out. Thanks for tuning in our games and all the fine comments folks have made about our coverage. We try to do it up a little special there with replay graphics and all of that, and hope you're enjoying it around the state of Maine and wherever you are. Let's see the score of the girls' game. Tigers will win that one. I think it's in the fourth quarter now. They've been pretty much ahead in all of that game. But we got a great boys game going on here. 46-42, big possession for the Tigers. Back outside now, goes right side.
See, he's got Calvin in there working that.
Catchings inside. He's doubled, gives it off to Chadwick. A beautiful pass.
I like that. I like that setup. That was a good setup. Bringing Calvin in there and up and down to the post.
Spin move inside, dish. Not a lot of room, and Catchings had to back off. He did, and then went to the board. Well done. Tigers within 2. Catchings wants it outside. He's got it. Got Sterling on him. Sterling gives up some height to Catchings here. Catchings will bring it back outside. Now they'll give it off to Drogi and back inside, back cut. Tigers go up and it was stripped away. That's great defense inside. Coburn got it. Second chance opportunity. Going to come. Stevens got it underneath. Drogi almost got the steal. Goes on. Dips it inside. That's going to be out of bounds. So Tigers
get a break there.
They do. 46-44. I think we got a timeout called. We'll see. It's going to be a full timeout. We're back here for some girls action coming up. That'll be Tuesday night. Erskine Academy coming in. Tigers will have some good opponents coming in here.
Yeah, they got some tough ones coming up here at the end of the season here. Scout Hegan team. Those Scout Hegan girls are a real tough team in that Northern Division.
2 girls' home games next week, January 25th. They'll be against Erskine, as you see, and then we'll sandwich a boys' game in there on the 28th. The Nokomis Warriors will be swooping into Tiger Town, and if you're planning on coming in person, which a lot of people have done to look at that great Nokomis team, make sure you get here early because do we have a gym limit? Do they limit the number of people in the gym here or not? I know we have.
Should have found that out.
We have visiting fans and all that, but I don't know whether they limit the number of people that can get in there. So you probably want to check on that. I'm sure most of the schools have been putting something out about if they have Nokomis coming in, how many fans they can get. Then the girls will take on Messalonsky. That'll be on the 29th. Remember, we cover all the JV games and varsity games here. We were going to cover freshmen when there were no spectators, but once they opened up the spectators, they asked us not to cover the freshman games, so that's why we don't do the freshman games. Give and go. Put up and down. What a play by Chadwick. Another great pass by Catchings, but what a finish by Chadwick. He just kind of spun that in left-handed to tie up the game at 46. So Chadwick coming to life offensively, Gary. Tigers dig in on the D. You're going to get a call underneath, a push.
Well, I hate to be repetitive, but what they've done, Calvin Catchings has had 3 assists here, and he's moving on that pivot and dishing off on the baseline, and that's what they need to do. He's not out here past the 3-point line.
Yeah, because they'll only cover him with one guy there, but as soon as he goes inside, Gary,
two guys are getting on him and leaving somebody open.
2, 3, 4, bus driver, superintendent, everybody's covering him. Yep, you make a good point. Do you ever coach? You should think about coaching, Gary.
Yeah, I would, but retirement took over.
If you don't know, a little inside joke, Gary was a varsity basketball coach here at Gardiner High School. Sellers back outside now, comes catching high. He'll go in the corner. Swoops down. Yeah. Sellers right side now. Moody, the shooter. Good shot.
Follow your
Didn't
shot,
go.
boys. Follow your shot.
And up and in. Catchings had to do the same thing. Not contest. Did a smart thing. Smart play by Evan Sterling because he knew he was going to get contested there. 3-point lead. That would have tied it, but it doesn't. The ball's loose. And we'll get down a minute and a half. Mita's going to get it. He's going to check the clock and know the situation, get it back outside. Foul situation, Tigers have 10 fouls all the way underneath. And lost was Charles Stevens. He wasn't lost. The Tigers lost him. Stolen away. Mita's got it. Mount Blue can play with the clock. Oh, that was an ill-advised pass there. Probably want to hold on, kill the clock. Now Tigers will have a little chance, but they got to go. Drogi goes, throws it up inside, and Sterling was right there. Playing free safety, stepped into the passing lane, intercepted the ball. 1:11 left. Tigers got to get on the D here, and they almost got to commit the foul here to get possessions back, and they tried to, but they didn't call that when Drogi got not the body of the ball, so they're looking for a 5-second call maybe. Yeah. Now they'll get the foul. 52.9 seconds left. So big foul shots here. So somehow, some way, Charles Stevens got loose along the baseline. Nobody found him, and they were trying to kill the clock, Gary. It looked like there, but Stevens said the right thing. He said, nobody contested me. I'll put it up and in. I made it 51-46. 5-point game. Free throws coming up here for the Mount Blue Cougars. Well, this has been a good game. Glad you've enjoyed it here tonight. Two good high school teams going after each other. These are middle-of-the-pack teams in the KVAC North as things have shaken out. As we said, Nokomis has risen to the top or just below them. Skowhegan, a very good team as well. We'll get to see. We're going to see all three of those teams, aren't we, right here?
Got Brewer coming down.
Yeah, Brewer will be here. Brewer just off a loss to Nokomis, but Brewer beat him the first matchup of the season.
And, of course, we got, like you said, Skowhegan, which Skowhegan really impresses me with their physical.
Yeah, they've always had tough, gritty kids up there, haven't they, huh? The Riverhawks now, Gary, huh? The Riverhawks.
The Riverhawks. Two names, I guess. Riverhawks. They were. Big foul shots right here for Mr. Poisson.
Zach's been one of their leaders so far tonight, and he's cool, calm, collected.
Boy, you look this roster over Mount Blue.
Young.
They've only got one senior on this team.
Yeah, Justin Dill, he's it.
Well, they're well coached. Troy Norton does a good job. You can see it out here tonight.
So Tigers need to be in the hurry up. They got Moody over there for three, and he'll take one. And he'll hit it. Big one there.
They needed that bad.
Now the Tigers.
6:49.
They've got Stevens loose again, but he won't go the hole this time. And
was that only a 2 over there, Moody's?
Not sure. 2-point basket, yeah, just inside the line. (53-48). That rings home. Chandler Briggs. He's a junior. He'll dip, shoot, and net it. Tigers going to take a timeout. 34.1 second left. 55-48. So this has been a game back and forth, Gary, of spurts, hasn't it, really? I mean, the Tigers came out of the gate. Mount Blue caught them. Tigers came out the side of the second half. Mount Blue caught them.
And if they were to play another game tomorrow night, I wouldn't know who to put my money on.
And then it came down during the stretch, and Tigers a little bit fell behind by 5 or 6 there, and Mount Blue had a nice little spurt there. So it was a game of spurts, and we said that probably whichever team was executing down the stretch was going to be able to get this one, and for all intents and purposes, that's exactly what the Cougars did. Tigers played a good, tough, hard-nosed game here, and they've got 34 seconds left, and see what they can do. They'll need a little bit of a miracle here.
And these two teams could end up playing again in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, they're in the middle of the pack.
Right,
It's like a
5-4
type
game. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it would be a good matchup. They're very similar teams.
Yeah, they are.
Both very scrappy, both well coached. Drogi comes up. They're going to try to get a 3-point shooter, and it's Moody. He'll put it up. It won't go, and Sterling gets a rebound there and a push.
That's going to be.
Yeah, no need for that.
No.
You know, you extend and push. You reach in and grab, but as soon as you push, I mean, it wasn't a hard push, but it doesn't matter. It's right out in the open.
Technical on that? Or what's
well, it's a intentional foul, so you're going to get free throws and ball back, so that will do it. It'll be Sterling here at the line. Evan Sterling's played a terrific game here tonight. He's played a lot of minutes in this one. Good competitor. Got good ups. We saw that on the dunk. Good player.
Yeah, he's.
You keyed him coming in, Gary, and he certainly has lived up to that.
He's only a sophomore.
So Coach Owen going to take the timeout, make sure the kids maintain composure, and it's a good. I don't know who called the timeout. They're both pointing at each other. Nobody knows who called the timeout. Mount Blue called the timeout. You know, sometimes you get teams that call the timeout at the same time. One official sees one, and another official sees the other team call the timeout.
That can happen with 3 officials.
Yeah, exactly right. So we went down to Central Maine. We'll be back down there tomorrow, but today something fell through the cracks and didn't get officials down there. So we ended up closing up shop, coming back up here for the doubleheader. I want to thank Gary, Dick, Owen, Chris doing the JV game. Some we've been doing, getting some nice compliments on our JV coverage here. We try to do it up nice. Gardiner Tiger, JV boys, we've seen a lot of them lately. And
yeah.
They're improving every game. And Coach Charlie Lawrence.
So if you're the Tigers, you surely don't want to commit any more fouls.
Comes the inbounds, loose. Stevens is loose, he'll take it out. Good smart play there. Looped around, Mount Blue playing smart. No more fouls, so Mount Blue will hold the ball there, and that will do it. So Mount Blue's going to walk out of here with a 56-48 win over the Gardiner Tigers, a game of back and forth all night. Good high school basketball game. Tough one to officiate as they went after each other. Good job by the officials here tonight. And again, we want to mention the officials and Dave Turtelot, the supervisor of officials, for being able to manage all the juggling that's going on here. And we appreciate what the guys in stripes do. And they've got a tough job to do. And without them, there's no games, Gary.
No, right. No, Dave's a great guy.
So, final thoughts, Gary Verhill?
Well, I think it was a battle we thought we was going to see. If you would have had me pick tomorrow night who I would bet on if these two played again, I really don't know.
Well, you lost your bolt tonight, Gary, so you've been doubled down on it.
I don't know. I was very impressed with Mount Blue. And then Gardiner had some great moments. The start they had was terrific. One of the better starts they've had this year, but there were spotty times. Times they looked really great, and times they were rushing and turning the ball over. So same way as on the Mount Blue side. It was two different ball games. It's almost like half of the first quarter was Gardiner, and then the other second quarter was Mount Blue, and it went like that. But overall, very, very even teams.
Yeah, young teams, and what you have to learn to do is, you need to play a complete game. And, neither one of these teams played a total complete game, as you said. And as soon as these teams continue to grow, mature, and learn how to do that, they will rise up from the middle of the pack, and they will rise their way to the top. And that's what it's all about.
Gardiner's two big men got in foul trouble a little bit the second half, and that hurt a little. So, you got to learn by those things and grow. So we'll see. They'll be back here practicing Monday after school, and we'll see what they come up with.
Tigers will be heading on the road, so there'll be a road show a little bit. We'll get some 2 girls games and 1 boys game next week here from Gardiner. Well, Dick will tally up. We'll come back. We'll have our plays of the game as well as the final stats. We come back after this.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Back here to the Johnny Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium here for the final stats. Dick Layton. Dick?
Well, Rob, it was at three quarters, it was 40-39 Gardiner, and Mount Blue came through in that fourth quarter with Poisson and Sterling and rebounding, not getting the ball into the big man, one of them fouling out with 5, Brian Moore, and Catchings with 4, and big trouble there. But great game over there. Mount Blue goes to 5-5. Gardiner goes to 4-6. We'll go to Mount Blue first. As I mentioned, Poisson, a great game out there with 15 points. Sterling at the end came through with 12. Jaden Meter had 9 all in the first half. I thought Briggs highlighted in the half that
yes.
He came through with 9 points and some steals out there. 5 for Dill, Pinkham had 4, and Greenlaw had 2. And those 3 guys, they did a heck of a job on Calvin Cutchings, holding him down in the second half. We'll go to the Gardiner now. And, well, as I mentioned, nobody fouled out on Mount Blue. They had a bunch of turnovers. They had 15 turnovers. Gardiner only had 10, but they came through at the end. We'll go to Gardiner now, as I mentioned. The 2 big men did have some great scoring out there. Calvin Cutchins did end up with 16, as did Brian Moore. Wyatt Chadwick had 6, 3 for Braden Duragi. As Rob said, he's played the whole game out there. Hunter Burgess have 2. The one spot that Gardiner, the last 2 games is, and I don't know why, but Kobe Moody, they haven't gone to Kobe so much. He only ended up with 5. He had a 3 early and a 2, and that hurts because he's a big scorer out there, Rob. They got to get some shooting from him. And as I mentioned, the final score 56-48, Mount Blue over Gardiner.
Well, we're going to give we do this every now and again. We won't see the boys for a while, and so sometimes what we do is we'll make this a coach's award for the Capsa Pizza Player of the Game, as well as the Northeast Nutrition Energy Player of the Game. We know there are kids working hard on that team that don't see a lot of minutes on the floor. They would never be able to contend for the Player of the Game type award. But these kids need to be recognized as well. So what we do every now, a couple of times during the course of the season, we'll give out coaches awards for the coach to decide who might get that, who deserves that. Maybe it's some kid that works as behind off every single day in practice, there all the time, comes early, stays late, doing all the little things that you need to do to be a team member. So we'll give those coaches awards to Coach Tolman. He can pass them out to somebody deserving on his team. Remind you, we'll be back here on Tuesday night. If you want college basketball, we're down at Central Maine Community College tomorrow. Community College of Rhode Island women in to take on the Mustangs, a 1 o'clock game if you're interested in that. But we'll see you Tuesday night here from Gardiner. Until then, for all our Munson Media crew, good night, everybody. Okay, you guys are good. Get out of here.